You're likely aware of the Dubai chocolate pistachio viral video. Well, we're gonna up-level this into a cake.
4 delicious chocolate layers, pistachio buttercream with
And
a
crispy,
delicious
crunchy pistachio buttercream.
next level. This is to die for.
Okay, first step, we're gonna mix our dry ingredients for the cake. We have 280 grams of self-raising flour. We're gonna sift it into the bowl just like this. In on top of that, I'm adding 20 grams of corn flour. This is just gonna help create a lighter sponge. Next, we have 40 grams of cacao powder. Just sift that in. That's gonna give that chocolate note. And we have 250 grams of caster sugar. Just sift that in just for a lighter sponge. Sieving is really important. It just helps ensure we can really aerate it and get a light, fluffy sponge. Finally, we've got baking powder, baking soda, and a little pinch of salt.
Okay, now to mix our wet ingredients. We've got 350 ml of oat milk. We've got 100 ml of a neutral tasting oil. We're using a simple sunflower oil here. We've got 1.5 teaspoons apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and we're just gonna mix that together until it becomes homogeneous, as in the same texture and color.
Okay, next step, we're gonna pour in our wet ingredients in on top of our dry ingredients. When we're mixing it here, we're making sure to bring it together, but we don't want to over-mix it because we don't want to develop any gluten, because gluten development will mean a tight, dense crumb, which is what we don't want.
Yeah, we don't want this to be a bread. We want this to be light and crumbly like a cake. This is the secret that we've learned over the last 20 years with how to get a light, dairy-free sponge. So we've got the water from 1 400-gram tin of chickpeas, so that's about approximately 120 ml of aquafaba, and I've got 2 tablespoons of icing sugar. I'm gonna put them together in the bowl and mix it using an electric whisk until it gets light and fluffy and forms peaks. You can do this with your hand, but I'm gonna use an electric whisk because it's quicker and easier, and we have one here. Boom. So you want to whisk it until it forms stiff peaks just like this. See the way that it's like, it is literally like a meringue, like yum.
Every time I do it, I'm always literally amazed by the texture. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold in half of this aquafaba. And when I say half, if we put it all in, there's gonna be too much moisture in the cake. We're just gonna fold in half it. And the reason why we went with that volume, if you have too little, you can't whisk it. So when you're folding the aquafaba in, be really gentle. You can nearly hear it fizzing. What we don't want to do is lose all that air that we've worked hard to. So now we've lined 2 6-inch springform tins. We have lined them. What we want to do is these are going to be 2 tall sponges that we're going to cut in half, so we get 4 layers. We've preheated the oven to 170 degrees, even 180 will do great. We're going to bake it for 50 to 55 minutes until a skewer comes out almost dry. Okay, for a crispy, creamy pistachio buttercream, traditionally what would be used in the viral Dubai pistachio chocolate is katifi, or katifi, I could be saying that wrong. We couldn't get that, it wasn't easy to find, so we're just using store-bought phyllo pastry that happens to be plant-based.
It works just as well, and it's cheap and affordable and easy to get.
So I'm gonna roll that up into a small little cigar, and I'm gonna finely slice it. Let's slice them into small little cocktail stick size, which is approximately 1 ml. Finely slice it. Bringing it over to the bowl, drop it in, pop in that little bit of oil.
So we've got 1 lined baking tray with baking parchment. We're going to spread out this finely sliced phyllo pastry, just so it's nicely evenly spread, and we're going to bake it for 10 to 15 minutes until it comes out golden and crispy.
Okay, while the cake and pastry are in the oven, we're going to bake our pistachio butter.
Ooh, this is the best bit. I adore pistachios, and this is the most amazing pistachio butter you will have.
Okay, so into our food processor, we have 200 grams of shelled pistachios. And we're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of a neutral tasting vegetable oil. Ours is just a sunflower oil. This is gonna make it easier to blend into a pistachio butter, and it's also gonna put less pressure on our food processor. And finally, a pinch of salt and a dash of vanilla, and blend till silky smooth. Give it time. Really important, you want this silky smooth.
Ooh, wow. Look at that. Like, I love pistachio butter.
Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna take this to the next level by making a buttercream, mixing through our crispy pastry with the pistachio for the ultimate of all buttercreams. So for a buttercream, into a bowl, we're adding 200 grams of plant-based block butter, and we're gonna cream that until it becomes soft and ready for a buttercream. Next step, sieve in 380 grams of icing sugar, also known as powdered sugar. and we're gonna cream that together to make a beautiful, simple buttercream. Finally, we've just added in 1 tablespoon of Happy Pear oat milk, best oat milk in the world. This is just gonna help bring it together. Okay, now time to get a little bit fun. We're gonna pop in our pistachio butter through our buttercream. So it's gonna go green and pistachio,
so good.
Magnificent. Take our mixer, good man Dave, and we're gonna mix this together until it becomes silky and creamy and pistachio and just,
So good.
this is genuinely insane. And wait till we add the crispy element. It's gonna get incredible. It's gonna get even more incredible. I don't know.
Okay, so here we've got our crispy pastry, which we've done. So see, it's beautiful, like it really is.
So we're gonna take approximately 1/3 of our pistachio buttercream and we're gonna leave that aside just for the topping. Into the rest, we're gonna crush up our flaked pastry and mix it through the remainder of the pistachio buttercream.
Oh, that looks super fun. It's like crumbling up cornflakes.
Yeah. Okay, we've taken our cakes out of the oven, and one of the most important steps with any cake that you're going to decorate is make sure it is properly
Why?
cooked. Because otherwise the buttercream is going to melt and it's just not going to, the crumb is going to set properly. So we have 2 cakes and we're going to turn them into 4 layers. So take a serrated knife, or else you can use a cake slicer, and we're going to slice them into 4 layers carefully. So take your plate or cake board. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of our just plain buttercream on the base. This is just going to help solidify our bottom layer to our plate or cake board. Now carefully spread out the first bit of this crunchy pistachio layer. We're going to use 1/3 of that and just carefully bring it to the outside, and don't put too much pressure because we don't want to break any of our crumb or break down any of that beautiful first layer. Next step, pop the next layer on top. Okay, so just with this, take your time. This is the fun part. Many people see this as the most fun part of baking a cake, and I tend to agree. So really take your time. Like any of this type of cake baking, just it's a game of small wins. So just take your time, get it right to the edge. We want this to look magnificent. Okay, this is looking magnificent. Final layer on top. We have our plain buttercream to go on top. Oh, it spreads so much easier. Oh my God. Oh, this is exciting. Like, look, this is beautiful.
How to attack it is the thing here. It's how to...
When it's 4 layered like this, I do feel slightly intimidated, but
I'll do it.
No, I'm gonna go for this. Okay, you ready? Come on in and let's do this. Oh yeah, because it's crunchy in the middle, the whole pistachio buttercream. Okay. This is ready.
Oh my goodness.
I'm incredibly excited for
I'm
this.
going straight into the middle because that just the pastry crunch, having crunch in a cake is just, it's such a unique experience.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is our take on the Dubai chocolate as a cake.
The sponge is beautiful.
The crunch is just such a cool experience.
But then you get pistachio and then chocolate. That is excellent. Like, that is not just good, that is excellent.
Wow!
Do make this, and please comment down below if you do, because it's phenomenal. This is one of the nicest.
Like, I'm not even the slightest bit hungry, and this is just outstanding.
Yeah, there you are anyway. Thank you for watching this video. We really do hope you make this cake, because it will make your life better. And
if you do make it and you're looking for healthier recipes, we've got our recipe club. Do check it out. $3.99 a month.
Like
nearly
healthy
1,000
recipes,
recipes, as well as cake as well. So anyway, thanks
Bye.
a million. Bye.